Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location for the first ever time. I'm very excited to play this, so let's just hop right into a new game. Doesn't even matter since I've never played it, so...
Why won't you let me play with her?
Okay.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career.
Yeah, there's some
Whether
dialogue
you
there,
were
but I'm
approached
gonna
at a
have to
job
cut it
fair,
out because
read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the
something
result of
happened.
a dare,
Bit of
we
loud
welcome
noise in
you.
the background, so that'll be
I
fine.
will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a
Yeah, also
Model 5
Elizabeth,
of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new
Okay.
career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities.
Not that
Please
good
enter
then.
your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
I wonder what happens if you actually put in Mike's. I know it does Eggs Benedict, but watch. M-I-K-E.
It seems that you had some trouble
Yeah,
with the
no, it's good to
keypad.
Eggs Benedict.
I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Yep. Well, there should be. I thought there should be an Easter egg where if you actually end up typing in Mike, it will put Mike for a second, then change to Eggs Benedict. But that would have been cool. Okay, so any nose boops. Yeah. Night one. Let's do this. This video will be every single night now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Although it's probably going to be filmed.
You can
Over the
now
course of
open
a
the
few
elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work. Allow me to fill this
this will be
somewhat
filmed
frightening
over the
silence
course of
with
a few
some
days.
light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning.
Access denied.
You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left.
Yep.
This is the Ballora Gallery party room
Okay.
and dance studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if
Don't you got
Ballora
really
is
good
on
together, do
stage.
they?
Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
This one? Yeah. I've seen videos on this, but I've not really got
It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
Yeah.
Let's check the light again.
Okay, yeah, she's back.
Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to. Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock.
Okay. Yeah. Okay,
Looks like
Foxy's
Funtime
back.
Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job!
Perfect.
In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
Okay, this is really cool so far. I'm pretty sure this was the game that sort of added the most movement. You know what I
Motion
mean?
trigger. Circus gallery vent.
This was sort of introducing fans of Freddy's to proper movement. Before that we just had Fnaf 4, which is just
On the other side of the
as you
glass
can go,
is Circus
the bed,
Baby's auditorium.
right
Let's
door,
check
left
the
door,
light
and
and see what
closet.
Baby is up to.
But yeah, this is properly a little bit more exploration.
Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
Okay. Light again, I guess.
Let's try another controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you.
She
That
didn't come out
concludes your
though.
duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed. Otherwise, you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
She didn't come back though.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Yeah, that was fun. Again, a pretty easy.
Another
first step.
day, another dramatic entry in the
Okay,
lives
watch
of Vlad
TV.
and his distressed mistress. Where will they go? What will they do? All of that and
Basically,
more happening now.
Clara, I tell you, the baby
Oh,
isn't
stop it.
mine.
Count, I
Let's see how
tell
fast
you
it
that
is
it
about it.
is.
If you can hear it clicking, that's
You're the
because
only
my
vampire
keyboard
I've ever loved.
is
And the baby turns
bit
his
loud.
bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps
Yeah,
on
you
the
can spell pretty
ceiling
fast.
fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeats.
Will Vlad and
Yes,
his
why don't we just stay at
mistress
home and
find
watch
common
TV,
ground?
because
Tune in
it seems
next
like this show's on
time.
every night. So you could sit at home, sort of chill out, wait for the show to come on, watch a show, or like maybe there's other shows on at different times, of course. Yeah, we got shows.
Let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
Okay.
Welcome
This is coming
back
up
for
to you,
another
then.
night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now.
Okay.
Using the keypad
Yeah, I
below, it seems that
I
you
think
had
it's
some
just
trouble
anti-cheating,
with the
I'm pretty sure.
keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
Okay. This is a pretty long ride. But yeah, this is. I always wondered if there's something actually behind you, like if the wall behind you is plain and empty. And do you get on through this door, or is there another door behind you? And you sort of walk through. I'm nervous for this, Matt, because this is the first night you could actually die. So yeah, let's do this.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine.
Yep.
Get out
okay,
now or whatever. Stay here if you want.
But yeah, let's do this.
So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once.
That's not funny.
Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
Yep. I mean, so far this game's been great. I'm going to speed up actually, so to just get through.
Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Does that count?
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is a repeat of night 1 until you get back to the circus gallery. No, yeah, is it? Yeah, it just does this for a little bit. I'm pretty sure. Or just what it goes back to the other hand unit voice. Oh yeah, I've not watched the
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Great. Great. Great.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order. Oh, circus baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
Also, I know you can hit Control S to skip
Let's try
down
another controlled
but I'm
shock.
not going to do that because, again, it's my first playthrough, so I want to get the full experience.
There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system.
That's just great.
I will be
isn't it?
offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen.
Oxygen, I didn't know you did
Commencing
that as well.
system restart.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent.
Okay, that's not good.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Yeah, no.
Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
The mini arenas are going to chase me, aren't they? Or the baby... Was it the baby dabs that get you on their desk, or the mini arenas? I don't know. Like I said, I've not played this game.
I don't recognize you.
Ooh,
You
that
are
got me a little
new.
bit.
I remember this scenario, however. It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this.
Money.
Willingly. Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance.
Maybe money.
There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon.
Yeah,
They will
okay.
lose interest.
Whew, under the desk, here we go. I'm pretty sure people say when they come, just to hold it. Don't actually like drag it that way because you lose your grip, just hold it. I'm not entirely sure how true that is. If it doesn't work, then that's going to be so annoying. Part of most nervous was either Funtime Auditorium where you got to flash them, or Ballora Gallery where you got to listen. Ballora Gallery is on this night, so I'm going to be doing that pretty soon. I'm not sure how often this game saves. Like, is it once per night at the beginning of every night? Is it perhaps after every encounter? Oh god. Go away. Please go away. Okay. Alright, isn't that when they're about to start moving it? Okay. Please. Yes, we're winning. Okay. This is very, very weird and creepy as well. Please. Yes! Oh my god, that scared me.
She's watching us. We have to leave now. We will see you again soon.
Yeah, you do have to leave now. Please leave.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die.
Well, that was great, isn't it?
Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you.
That's not
Wait.
good, is it?
and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
Okay, so, yep. Ballora Gallery.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it says...
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Okay. This door is so far away. Bro, this is not Fnaf. This is absolutely crazy. Oh, yes.
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box.
Okay.
Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Okay, I know what to do on this spot.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. Nope, no one is here.
Final Freddy's honestly one of my favourite animatronics.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
He just looks so cool.
You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. Everything is okay.
Yo, this is creepy.
Let's go back to sleep.
Oh no, we've got to go back through Ballora Gallery, aren't we?
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Everything is okay.
I'm pretty sure the guy who voiced acted Final Freddy also did Glamrock Freddy, so my two favourite FNAF characters.
I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to.
Great job. This
Yes.
completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Oh no. There's no music.
Is someone there?
No.
I can hear someone creeping through my room.
No.
Perhaps not.
Yeah, perhaps not. Yes! Oh, that was the worst. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was the
As the sun sets, so also does another chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress. Can they be reconciled? Can their love rise again? That and more happening now.
Clara, the baby isn't mine.
Oh my god, I'm not doing night three today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, but of course for you guys it'll
So
be
what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
They're going to dock your
an
paychecks.
experience.
They can't
They
do that.
released
I'm a
the reward in 30
vampire. I
minutes.
don't get paychecks.
You worked
Oh
the
my
graveyard shift
God,
at the
I
Fry
hate
Me
that section.
Taco.
I swear
Don't
to-
lie to me.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
hate
the
that section. We've got to
humanity!
do Ballora Gallery
When will the
at
heartbreak
all.
end? When
The
will these two
entirety
ships passing in the
of this
night
game.
rekindle their
Any more than I
long-lost
just had
love?
to,
Tune in tomorrow to find out.
then I'll be so annoyed. I'm pretty sure you have to do it one more time near the end, like a night 5. But that's for
Daddy
like
just
me in
once
2 days.
let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Welcome back to another pivotal
Okay,
night
so-
of your thriving new career, where you get to really
gonna
ask
take this back
yourself,
for you just to make
what
sure
am I
it's safe.
doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly,
Oh my
will I
God.
ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical
guys, I was gonna say
selections to
something
help make this
before,
elevator ride as
it costs
relaxing
you like
and
30,
therapeutic as possible.
but
We
night
offer
2 was
contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest
filled with
ambiance, as
content.
well as a wide selection of
You
other
had
choices.
3 animatronics attacking you. And I know
Using
you
the
technically-
keypad below, please type the first. It seems you had some
Possibly, yeah.
trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for
I know
you.
3 animatronics isn't
Thank you
enough
for
because,
selecting
For example, in night 2,
Casual
or Fnaf
Bongos.
1, you have 3 animatronics. Freddy, Bonnie, Chico, and Foxy.
Now that your elevator experience
So,
has been customized to
you
your
could say
needs
that's not
and
a
you're
lot,
thoroughly relaxed,
but
it's
judging
worth
by the
mentioning
sleep
that due to your
and
lackluster
these are a lot
performance
more
yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount.
You're
Please enjoy the rest of your
you've got more
descent.
stuff to worry about. You don't just close doors and flash lights. You crawl along the Blora gallery. Reboot the systems. Cut to the actual gameplay. Right? No, cut to I say go.
Daddy just once let me go play with her.
Go.
She's so pretty and shiny.
Okay, so we've got this
Didn't you
beginning
make
of
her
night
just for
audio
me?
again. Sorry this video is taking so long to come out. I think it's the community post announced it was like a month ago now.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
Let's do Fnaf music. Let's see if it actually works on it. Where's the air?
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
I'm not sure. I'll go with it.
Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Wait, what? He took out my pay. Because I remember this played at the end of the last part, but I didn't hear it because I was doing my outro. Not outro, but I was talking about how it's possible. Like 3, possibly not 4. Of course, you guys are probably going to see this in one, like, what, hour and 10 minutes, probably? Maybe even longer than yours, because apparently that was
Malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Yeah, sure. What the hell? Yeah,
Great.
what the
It
hell?
looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery.
Definitely
Let's
not.
check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering.
Definitely not.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Right, do I go through, because I want to go through Funtime Auditorium to get this over with. You guys will go through Baby's room, because I want to see what's in there. I've heard something happens if you hide up the desk in here. But yeah, this game honestly is
Motion
my favourite for
trigger.
the
Circus gallery vent.
Please don't be a jump scare. Anything? I swear I should drag this back through. Please don't be another like Disney dab or whatever they're called thing. Please. Yeah, please.
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables.
Blue boy.
No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out.
It's because no one liked you.
Some were afraid of me. Others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me.
A bit strange.
2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that?
Yeah, ice cream.
I can make ice cream.
Yeah.
Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2,
Then 1.
then 1.
Yep, okay. What was going
Something happened when there was one.
Elizabeth's death.
A little girl, standing by herself.
Probably.
I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement.
Wow, okay.
I still hear her sometimes.
She's inside you.
Why did that happen?
You are her. You're Afton's daughter. Let's go back. Let's press S to go back. W shift. Okay. So
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
yeah, okay. The whole thing with that was pretty spooky. Should we? Yeah, we should.
Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh, I'll let you just saw the hand. Okay. Oh, saw the arm. I don't have a face cam, of course, so... Okay. I saw the arm. Can do one more flash to be careful. Okay, again, I saw the arm. I see her fingers. I see the arm. She gone? Oh, saw the arm again. Is it like she's very hard to see, or he? I'm pretty sure it's a mango situation where it's like not given a gender, where she or he or they not given a gender. I'll talk a lot more in this one because this is visual cues, Ballora Gallery is audio. Oh. I saw her again. No, I don't. Yes, we did it. Right, okay.
Motion trigger. Parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier.
Okay. Okay.
The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw.
Right, okay.
To reach it, we will first need to open the faceplates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
He's right on my right. I'm going to go with his right, please.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it.
Left? Right, okay.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Right here?
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, actually got me.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
This?
Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open.
Yeah.
Remove the power module from the chest cavity.
This?
Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet.
What?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Oh god. Game over. Screw you, Bonnie. How am I supposed to do that? Oh.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason,
Oh my god. Screw this. Jesus Christ. I walked a little bit too long in the dark.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Oh, I'm starting to hate this game so much.
unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room. Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy... Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
How did it get me again?
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power... Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
What is this? Cut till we just beat cut until what we find Bonbon. Because I can't do this anymore.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Motion trigger, parts in service.
Great job reaching part. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button. Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the... Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
On one night. I was going to wait here until he pops up somewhere. Cut to off and boom one.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module. Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. Great job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
No, you won't, because I would leave this job forever. This job sucks. Holy, that took a while. Oh my god. We're going to do that all again. No.
Daddy, she can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons?
No, please, I'll be recording for
Daddy,
now.
let me go to her.
End of nightfall tomorrow.
To your last day on the job. That is the last day of your first week. Some of the most valued qualities that we like to see in new employees are determination, fearlessness, and a genuine disregard for instinctive self-preservation. You've earned your 1-week bonus, which will be given to you in the form of a delightful gift basket, the cost of which will be taken out of your next paycheck. We have gift baskets containing fruit, nuts, flowers, and of course the ever-popular cash basket. Using the keypad below, please enter the first few letters of the gift basket you would like to receive.
Well, cash. So let's say, hopefully as a gift to me for doing all of this, or as for the player actually, the keypad works. Let's see.
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Exotic Butters.
I forgot that thing existed.
Please be aware that there are still 2 technicians on site today. Try to avoid interfering with their work if possible. Also, feel free to ask them why they are still there and encourage them to go home.
We need to, I think, go back to the Funtime Auditorium at 5. I can't remember why. I just know you have to go back 4. Yeah. You're not going to be around because you're a little guy. You've not seen you yet. Are you gonna be here then? Maybe she's like 96 or like custom night maybe. I forgot about the Bardston. At 4, which I spent a lot of time on. You just sort of automatically shoved in.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah.
Let's check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage.
The head mask is gone. He's dead.
Great. Now let's check on Funtime Foxy. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. Your task today will involve more maintenance work. Circus Baby had a rough day and is in need of repair. You will be required to reach the parts and service room by once again sneaking through Funtime Auditorium. As always, please proceed with caution.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
What is sprint?
Motion trigger. Parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor.
Okay.
Our technicians will take it from there.
What?
Can you hear me?
What?
I'm pretending. Remember how I said I could pretend?
God, this is awesome.
The cameras are watching. I must be careful not to move. Something bad happened yesterday.
Yeah, no.
Something bad always happens. I don't want it to happen again. There is something bad inside of me. I'm broken.
What?
I can't be fixed. I'm going to be taken to the scooping room soon.
Right,
But it's not going to fix what's wrong with me. What is bad is always left behind. Will you help me?
Yeah, sure.
I want you to sending. Remember how I said I could pretend?
Yeah.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 5, 9, 8, 3, 9, 9, 9, 5, 8, 5. Good. A hatch should have opened. Take the card that you find inside.
Yes?
Now you must turn back. I will guide you through Funtime Auditorium so you can reach the scooping room.
Yeah?
When you are there, I want you to destroy this body. Put the card into your handheld device, and I can continue to speak to you.
Yeah, okay.
Now, press the green button to your left. This will set... You must follow my instructions in Funtime Auditorium. Go forward. Stop. You don't move.
Okay.
He is here to help, Ballora. He is not here to hurt us.
Yeah,
Ballora,
I'm happy.
he is here to help us.
Please don't kill me.
Go forward again.
Okay.
Ballora is behind you. She is afraid of the scooping room.
Good.
She will not follow you.
Good. What? Did you make it? I saw my mouse pop up for a second.
Warning, you've entered a highly dangerous area. You have entered from Maintenance Hatch 1B, reserved for cleaning and repair of the scooper. Entering this side of the room is strictly prohibited by unauthorized personnel.
What? Okay, we see Funtime Freddy, Bonbon.
You are in the scooping
Ballora.
room now.
Oh,
Funtime Foxy has already been here
This
today.
game has been...
Funtime Freddy has already been here today.
This game's been an experience.
Ballora has already been here today. Circus Baby has already been here today.
I will say that it's been hard.
I've been
Definitely
out
it's been worth
before,
it, and I see you in the window.
but they always put
don't
me
try,
back.
Don't try and hide from me.
They always put us back inside. There's nowhere for us to hide here. There is nowhere to go when we look like this. But if we looked like you, then we could hide. If we looked like you, then we would have somewhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
The scooper only hurts for a moment.
Yeah, I know. I've heard this. I've seen this before. What's it gonna happen? Jesus Christ, it looks like it. Actually, it looks like it hurt a lot.
Don't tell Daddy that I'm here. I wanted to watch your show too. I don't know why he won't let me come see you. You're wonderful. children then?
Okay. Just got scooped like ice cream. This is the show, right? So, is this where we see the big puzzles in the mirror? Okay, this is real ending. The end. Well, guys, it's here. It's done. The singular star of Fans of Race is the location. Thank you all so much for watching this video. As you see, we don't have to customize it. We didn't do anything. But let's have a look at the extras menu. Just save in a moment. Baby, Ballora, Fantaverdi, Foxy, Ernest, who's for some reason hiding behind a giant ball, Making Baby. Ooh, that could be like, oh, that's actually so gross, a nose. Oh, that's so weird. Oh my god, that's so weird. That could be its own horror character. That could definitely be its own horror character. Yeah, you see the changes, because if you look at the hair, you could see he wasn't entirely sure. I actually think the left one looks pretty cool, actually. As you can see, the models are there's a lot less detail and shine in them at the start, because obviously Scott had just started making them. Blueprint. Push all this stuff. Scott Hawley is very talented, and I hope he's doing okay at the moment since he's retired. And a good Fans of Race franchise, who are people like Movie Cat Studios, and yeah. That'll be it for this video. Sorry to take so long to come out. See you next time. Bye.